This little video just talks you through how to find the correct boxes and things in VISIO for drawing your data flow diagrams. There are a number of different boxes that look the same, but the ones I generally use, if you go to More Shapes when you've opened a blank VISIO file, Software and Database, and Software, you'll see data flow diagram shapes there. That gives you the correct entity box, external, and data flow. However, the data store isn't very good in that one, so generally what I do is go back to the same place, Software, again Sarsen, and that gives you this open-ended, one open-end data store here. You can then just click between both of those to access all of the boxes that you need. In order to use VISIO, all you do is drag on the boxes that you require. You then just select them and type into them. For the process box, you just click it until you get that top box to put your numbers in as well. For your lines, you simply just drag it until it's over the, generally you'll get these little squares that you can connect to. Sometimes these lines can be a bit tricky, so I want to show you a few tricks for making it easy to deal with these lines. For example, I'll show you our level 0 of the basic edge hill level 0 that we looked at in the lecture. You can imagine having all these lines is very, very difficult. However, we can do things like make bendy lines and things like this to make it easier to fit them all in. All we do, I'll just go back to this one so you can see it clearly. If you just right click on the line, you'll see that allows you to change it to a straight, a curved, or a right angle connector. And these little blue lines allow you to move things round, and they're the same on whether it's curved or straight. You can move those around as well. Another thing is when you are adding the names of your data flows, so let's just call it customer order. Again, if we look at the more detailed one, often you can get things that the actual descriptions of the data flows can start to overlap. So all we do with this is just click on your data flow description until you get this selected box. Then right at the top here, we've got this little tool, the text block tool. If you click on that, then you can see this change. You can do two things here. You can actually change the direction of your text if that makes things easier for you. Or you can simply just drag the text box to anywhere on that line. That just makes it a whole lot easier. To get rid of this selection, you just go to the pointer tool and then you can start to select things normally again. That makes it a whole lot easier when we get to this level of detail and you've got to fit lots of things on. So it can be a little bit fiddly, but it is the neatest way to create your data flow diagrams. I hope you find that helpful.